Hey, it's Vana, and welcome back to Dark Souls, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we made our way to the Undead Parish, and we perished, didn't we? It's been a while since I recorded this, but someone invaded while we were attacking the... I never knew what that guy was called, the big, black, armored dude. But we were attacking him, and then someone invaded. Apparently, he was a nice guy. He was trying to give me things, including this Chaos S-Stock +5, but I believe we cannot wear it yet. So I actually made my way to the bonfire that was near here. Basically, we were right over yonder, and if you take this walkway over here, you will find this location, which is a very familiar location for anyone that's ever used, or for anyone that's ever played this game. Let's actually switch back to my broadsword. We're gonna have to get an upgrade to this weapon pretty soon because we've been using this for quite a while, and this is not a weapon that I would normally use. Anyways, if we head downstairs here, you may hear somebody tempering steel, but here's the bonfire. Do we have any souls? We have almost 8,000. We will level up. Look at that guy. He looks almost exactly like me. Does he even have... Yes, he does. Wow, he looks exactly like me other than the hollow armor and the mace. So let's actually head downwards a little bit more. And here we have...
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Here we have Andre of Astora, which you will talk to many times in the course of this game. This guy is your one-stop shop for pretty much everything, including repairing weapons, modifying weapons, upgrading weapons, purchasing items, and even gestures. Let's go ahead and learn that gesture. Hurrah, sweet. Alright. Let's actually talk to him and see what else he has to say.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
What if it's a double-edged sword, though? Then again, I guess it's not really a betrayal since you know the risk.
There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
Very true indeed.
You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well. You can forging.
Okay. Now let's see what else you can do. Modify equipment. Special ember required for blacksmiths to ascend weapons. You can find ember all throughout Lordran. There's many different types, and there's actually different blacksmiths. This is not the only one. Some blacksmiths can only get certain types of embers. So basically when you find an ember, you have to give it to the correct blacksmith. Reinforced weapon. We can use this to make our weapons +1. I believe the maximum... See, basically how upgrading weapons in this game goes is, I believe you can upgrade a normal weapon up until +15. I always forget if it's +10 or +15, but my last character had a plus either 10 or 15 depending on what the max is. Great scythe. And that's, in a lot of cases, the best way to do it. You can also ascend a weapon, which I believe is when you enchant it, like with a certain enchantment, like say we get our broadsword up to the max and we make it a +5 lightning broadsword or a magic broadsword. But in most cases, it's actually detrimental to do that unless the weapon scales with a certain attribute. For instance, there's a weapon that scales with intelligence, and then I believe if you make it a magic weapon. Because it scales with intelligence, it actually makes it better. I was never too adept with upgrading weapons. Usually I just stick to the main upgrading path, but we don't need to upgrade any weapons just yet. We can do the same for armor, but just normally. You can't actually enchant armor. We can also repair equipment, and usually it's incredibly cheap, as you can see here. Yeah, 2 souls, 2 souls, 2 souls, and then 22 souls will obviously just repair all of that stuff, including all of this stuff, I guess. Some of this may not be worth it, but whatever. I'd rather have everything repaired. We can also purchase items. We have Titanite shards, which is used to upgrade weapons. We have a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this stuff. So the weapons smith box, tool for reinforcing weapons at a bonfire. Armor smith box, tool for reinforcing armor at a bonfire. And then we can also repair. So there goes all of our souls, which is worth it because you're going to get that stuff eventually anyways. Might as well get it early. And what type of weapons does this man have? He has a battle axe. Does it tell us if we can wear it? Hopefully, because it says the required parameters down there to the bottom right, 11 and 10, but it's not showing them as red or not. So 12 strength and 8 dex. Let's see what we have just to make sure, because I do want to upgrade my weapon. Yeah, I don't want to go hollow either. Okay, view status. We have 15 strength and 11 dex. Yes, so we can indeed use that weapon. Let's actually buy it. So let's go to weapons and battle axe. It costs 1,000 souls. We have just enough, and then we can also buy arrows here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip that, shall we? So the broadsword is 82 damage, and the battle axe is 95. And we can also one-hand it as well. So that wasn't really necessary, but at the same time, sticking with the broadsword for too long is kind of boring. Is there anything back here? I don't think there is. No. All right, so if we go down here, we will see our first Titanite demon, and we may be able to kill it at this point in the game, but we still have things to do over here. If you were to continue on past that Titanite demon, that leads to an entirely different area, which I think we're still a little bit under-leveled for. How much does it cost? You'll also notice now that we've gone back to a bonfire that we can do a whole bunch of stuff because we bought all that stuff. How much does it cost to level up? 800 souls. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and move on now. We still have business to deal with the church, and then we can go ahead and move on. So let's go back up here. There's always a message here every single time I come here. Good luck. It's not necessarily that one. Someone just always puts a message on that. A lot of people in Dark Souls try to platform up to certain platforms and then place a message as sort of like an achievement, a testament to their awesomeness. Alright, so I don't believe you guys saw this area because I just went to the bonfire. Whoa, okay. For a second it didn't lock on. Let's see how much damage our new battle axe does. The heavier weapons, when you do a backstab, do sort of like a double animation. First they hit them in the back for a tiny bit of damage, and then they do the actual crit damage. So yeah, that does quite a bit. Alright, how about you? I also did you guys the service of not looting what was in that church, even though we killed the big guy that doesn't respawn. We've already seen that area. That's just the walkway that I think either last episode or the episode before that I was looking over. And so basically we just want to go inside this church. You'll notice the big black armored dude is not here anymore. The Balder Knights are, and that dude up there is, what is that guy called? I forget. It's like a Chancellor or something like that. But over here we have a big giant glowy Firekeeper Soul, which lets you upgrade the amount of health Estus flasks restore. Now what's interesting is I was watching my friend play, and he came back here later on in the game, much later on, and there was another drop here that he picked up, and it had like 7 humanity or something, and I never saw that. So I don't know what that was from, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments because that's very interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on this, which is actually a shortcut. The more astute of you may realize where this is taking us, although maybe I didn't explore this part of Firelink Shrine, but this is a shortcut that takes us back down to Firelink Shrine. If we were to come over here before, there'd be 2 elevator shafts, these 2 right here, and they would just look empty as if there was nothing to do. So let's actually go back. Now that we've activated that shortcut, we can go to and from the Undead Parish to Firelink Shrine. Firelink Shrine is, again, pretty much the hub you'll find yourself going through there many times. And so you want to activate as many shortcuts to it as humanly possible. But again, we still have business with the church, so let's attend to it. Alright, so now we need to go upstairs here, and this is a very, very tricky part indeed. First off, we have a Balder Knight. Okay, don't know how that did not hit him, but that works for me. Come on, move forward a little bit. They put these guys in tiny-ass hallways, so you have to pretty much use your skill. You can't just backstab them to death, although we can just slash at them to death like that. Oh, okay. You do that. It's not going to help you much, sir. Alright. Now let's continue forward. What does this note say? Imminent undead. Very, very true. You know what? In fact, I'm going to go ahead and rate that, because that is a very, very good piece of advice there. And you'll see why in a second here. Alright. I think this is darker than I'm usually used to playing. Yeah, this is definitely darker. Okay. So there we have the dude that was shooting bolts at us from above. Oh, and he's actually going to chase us. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Nope. I just wanted to get one more slash in. Let's get the hell out of here now. Oh, no, 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 no. We have the slow roll again. All right. Where is my Estus flasks? Where are my Estus flasks? Drink. Oh, hello there. No, you don't. He did that stupid hollow attack. Special hollow attack. All right. You're dead. Oh, they're not dying in one hit. Okay. Could dual wield this, or two-hand this. That's gonna, wow, almost double our damage. All right, let's go ahead and do that. I think we can rely on our rolling enough. Oh my god. All right. This would be a perfect time for a firebomb. But we don't really have to waste one. We can just take them out one by one. Lure them to the corner, and their subsequent death. Goodbye. Okay. So that's why imminent undead, because there's a ton of them that come. And what's weird is this guy didn't buff them. This guy can buff enemies, and usually he buffs those guys, but he didn't do it this time. Where are you going? Okay, that worked out just like I wanted. No, it didn't. Okay, didn't count on the Balder Knights. Let's switch to one-handed. Oh man, these guys are gonna follow me now. Okay, well, we have a pretty big platform out here. Let's go ahead and go out here and then go around this corner and use an Estus Flask. Maybe they'll go back to where they came from, or maybe they'll all just come at me at once. Man, that's very unfortunate. I did not want to activate these guys. Okay, some adept rolling. Maybe we can outrun these guys. I don't really want to fight them all three at once. That's where they get pretty dangerous. What did we change? Oh, we equipped... Right, we equipped this axe, so now we can't roll fast like we could before. That's what's going on. Kind of want to just unequip the shield then. These guys are going to follow me forever. Maybe we can attack them one by one, though. Okay, there we go. Yes, through here, please. As long as your friends are not with you. Let me just circle you real quick. How is that not a backstab? I have no idea. Let's hit him 4 times. He's going to probably use... Oh... Taste of my own medicine, huh? Okay, alright, hold on. Oh man, it's very unfortunate. I know I mentioned it already, but it's very unfortunate that we aggroed all 3 of these guys at once. Especially because I want to explore this area, but maybe the smart thing to do would be to climb these stairs. These stairs, see? To climb this ladder and then just hope that they de-aggro. Can they climb? They sure can, and here they come. Alright, god damn it. Balder Knights. Here we have a phantom. Oh, we don't want to go through there. That's actually Solaire. Okay. Let's just try and kill this one then. Or just totally miss. Okay, roll down. Roll down again. Man, we are sure in a pickle now. How are we going to get out of this one? What we're going to try and do is, like, wait till they come off of the ladder. Yeah, the ladder. Did it right this time. There we go. Slash them like that. Now we need this guy to come down and do pretty much the same exact thing. I don't know where their third guy is, but it's not going to matter much. Die! Okay, jeez. Alright, now let's do some exploring, because we ran past a whole bunch of stuff. Since these guys are hell-bent on destroying the Let's Play. Let's roll into these barrels. Maybe some of you noticed there was a glowy over here. What do we have? Large soul of a nameless soldier. I would say wonderful, but honestly, that's not that wonderful. I think I've already mentioned that finding souls is probably the most disheartening thing that you can find. Just because later on, and the more that you play this game, the less you need actual souls. Hello there, where did you come from? Oh my god, alright. Don't want to get parried or anything. Let's drink this. Good. Go ahead, attack. For some reason, these Baldur Knights do not get backstabbed often. Okay, one more should do the trick. Don't know what happened there. Really? Like he wasn't even blocking when I attacked him. Oh well, let's make our way back up here again. Ugh. Okay, you'll notice that I have changed my setup a bit here. I de-equipped the Fangboar helm because wearing this battle axe, equipping this battle axe is too heavy, and I pretty much need a fast roll like this. So we've also equipped pants again. We're decent, and I just unequipped the gauntlets. Okay, let's two-hand this now and finish this Baldur Knight off. Die, you horrible spawn of Satan. None of these Baldur Knights have dropped a piece of their equipment, which is very sad. Alright, let's go through here. And yeah, this is extremely dark. In fact, I need to go ahead and change this. Okay, where are you, brightness? There you are. Let's go ahead and do that. Don't know if this affects YouTube or not. I've always never really understood that, because it might just affect my TV and not what you guys are seeing. But anyways, let's go this way and break open this, because this hollow body is going to drop something that I do not remember. 1 humanity. Very nice to see humanity. Always want to get humanity, especially because we want 30 if we're going to do Solaire's side quest, which I'll talk in more detail about later on. Alright, who do we have here?
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Sure, why not? You seem like a stand-up guy.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Story of my life. Charmer. Rating 5. Alright, I don't want to talk to the message, though.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Okay, stop giving me the message.
I am free. Now, I can get back to work.
Don't like that ominous laugh.
I am free.
Okay. So he says he'll give us a reward later on, just not now because he's just been freed. I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but pretty much every time you talk to an NPC on your travels, they will make their way over to Firelink Shrine, so we'll see that guy some other time. Alright, we've already been over here, right? It just had that one item to the left. Yes, we need to go back to where those ladders and where that fog gate was. Fortunately, as many of you are probably thinking, we're not going to walk through that fog gate in this episode. But trust me when I say that you'll want to see what's behind it in the next one. And I hate to do that to you guys, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Alright. Let's go up here. And you'll notice Solaire's sign is gone because we are now hollow. We cannot summon him to help us. And in the next episode, we will walk through that fog gate. Thank you for watching this one, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you there. Bye-bye.